Today on People Now, why sources say Khloe Kardashian probably won't leave Tristan Thompson in the wake of cheating allegations.
Being engaged to Joe Jonas or an in-demand career, Game of Thrones star Sophie Turner reveals what really drives her.
Cyndi Lauper tells us the one thing that would have made Kesha's big Grammys performance even more powerful.
Music icon David Foster reveals the artist who will not collaborate with him. You might be surprised.
It's been nice through this song to be able to show that side of myself.
Country star Lindsay Ell tells us about her new music, new video, and performing at this year's ACM Awards.
It's all today on People Now.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to People Now. Great to see you today. And today might be the greatest thing since sliced bread because it is National Grilled Cheese Day.
Yes, you can go gourmet with Gouda or keep it classic with American, or be like me, I have 2 string cheese a day. I think it's a staple.
You're really
but
into
if you're not into being cheesy, celebrate the day by shouting out your favorite sandwich. Tweet us at People with the hashtag PeopleNow.
Any old sandwich.
Cheese sandwich, you know.
Let us know. Let us know. We'll check in with you in a little bit. But first, here's what you need to know and what's trending for today. As they prepare to welcome a child any day now, Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson's future together seems pretty unclear in the wake of ongoing cheating allegations. But according to a family source, the mother-to-be is likely to stay with Tristan, who she's been dating since September 2016. The insider saying, quote, she's a hopeless romantic and she'll try to make this work. She tried forever to make it work with Lamar Odom. She's having a child with Tristan and she's going to try to rebuild this. On Tuesday, photos and videos surfaced of the NBA player allegedly getting close to an unidentified woman at a New York City lounge over the weekend. TMZ also posted footage recorded in October 2017, allegedly depicting Tristan kissing one woman while a different woman groped him. According to that family source, quote, that's not the way a man deeply in love with the mother of his child behaves. It's just not, and Khloe can't lie to herself and tell herself otherwise. Now, despite the alleged infidelity, the source goes on to add, quote, the thing about Khloe is she's a big believer in knowing someone's backstory and understanding how it motivates them. With Lamar, her heart broke for everything that he had been through in the past, losing his mom and his grandma and his baby boy, and she used that as a justification for why he struggled so much with addiction and cheating. She's got a big heart, too big sometimes. That's the end of that statement. The source goes on to share that the only thing Khloe can do now is focus on her baby, saying that she can't wait to meet her little girl and she's focused on getting to that day as safely and healthily as possible. We've got more on Khloe and Tristan coming up, so stick around for that in a little bit, but now we move on to this. Game of Thrones star Sophie Turner is happily engaged to Joe Jonas, but the actress wants the world to know that's not the only thing that keeps her going. In an interview with Marie Claire, the 22-year-old says that she doesn't consider getting engaged an accomplishment. She reveals, quote, there's this weird misconception that being married is the greatest thing that'll ever happen to you, but I've always found that my career is something I work for, and when I achieve something, there's a sense that this is the greatest thing I'll do in my life. She adds that it's lovely to be engaged, but, quote, it's not like I achieved anything, but I found my person, like I'd find a house that I love and want to stay in forever. There's a sense of peace that comes with finding your person, but there's a drive that comes with your career. Turner has been a big supporter of the Time's Up and Me Too movements, tweeting support in December to those who came forward with tales of sexual misconduct in Hollywood and elsewhere. She tells Marie Claire the movement has given her a new sense of comfort. She says, I'm so much more comfortable going into work knowing that there's a group of people who will believe me if something does happen. Guys, comedic actress Ali Wentworth opens up along with her political anchor husband George Stephanopoulos in this week's issue of People magazine. In a sea of disgraced former news hosts, Wentworth gushes about what makes Stephanopoulos the, quote, last man standing in morning television. She says of her Good Morning America anchor husband, quote, I was blown away when I met him because he has so much integrity. I went through a bad boy stage before him, and I knew this was a man who wasn't going to cheat on me, wasn't going to hit me, or embezzle our money. I'd never be Ruth Madoff. He's just known as a stand-up dude. Ali and George may seem like they come from two different worlds, but they also reveal how their love has managed to keep going strong in the 17 years that they've been together. Their seemingly opposite personalities have complemented each other well over the years. George regularly meditates, goes to the gym. He admits that he likes to indulge in the occasional cocktail. And Ali, who doesn't drink, naturally enjoys injecting humor in everyday life to kind of lighten up situations, especially when it comes to awkward parenting talks with their 2 girls, 15-year-old Elliot and 12-year-old Harper. Now, the couple also believe in being present at home, and they ban phones from the dinner table. Although as soon as dinner is over, their girls go right back to being plugged into social media, of course. Now, the pair admits that they have, quote, quarterly blowouts, but George says he finds comfort in how routine their disagreements are. And since the couple decided long ago that marriage is forever and they don't ever consider divorce to be an option, it, quote, makes the fights less scary. That's according to Allie. For more, guys, you can check out this week's issue of People. It is on newsstands Friday. Cyndi Lauper and Rod Stewart are back on the road after a successful tour last summer. Rod Stewart announcing Lauper as his special guest for his 22-show North American tour, which kicks off June 25th in Hollywood. The legendary rockers go way back. They met in 1985 while performing at Elizabeth Taylor's AIDS benefit in LA, and they just revel in that friendship. Watch.
What did we sing? I can't remember.
Who cares? I know you didn't like my suit.
That's true.
You said it was too loud.
I was just
it was
an idiot.
electric blue and she didn't like it.
No, I didn't think it was rock and roll. I said that to him. It was sad. It's sad what you say sometimes, yeah. I apologized.
I always thought you had a soulful voice.
You didn't think I was scary?
No, never, never. No women scare me.
Yeah, that's right. You pretty experienced, very.
Rod may not be scared, but Cyndi is a force to be reckoned with, especially during her Me Too-inspired performance this past January at the 2018 Grammys. She helped Kesha perform the song Praying alongside a roster of powerhouse voices in one of the most powerful moments of the night. And Cyndi reveals why it was so important to her to join Kesha on stage.
Well, it wasn't about me. It was really about her. We needed to stand up. Had we had a moment to really think, maybe we could have had all the women stand and raise their hands, and it would have been more powerful. But it was very powerful as it was, and good for her, you know? I'm glad she's doing well. I'm a female and I'm a woman, and I came up in this industry too. We all have our stories, but it's about time it's done. You know, he's got a daughter too in the business. He isn't wanting anybody messing with her.
No.
So.
Well said, Cyndi, well said.
Yeah, she's such a powerhouse, and she has such a great perspective as well. Great to hear from them. Andrea, you have more for us in Star Treks.
I do. We're kicking off Star Trek with John Legend's biggest and also littlest fan. Take a look. Okay, can you get any cuter than this? I don't think so. Little Luna Legend is clearly Dad's biggest fan, proudly cheering him on as he performed his new hit, A Good Night, during Wednesday afternoon's Ellen DeGeneres show. Now, Legend shared the adorable clip on Twitter, captioning the post, "Hey, The Ellen Show. First of all, Luna loved the show. Still working on her clapping on the 2 and 4, but that will come." Now, Luna let out a few excited cheers at the end of the performance and even added a new word to her growing vocabulary.
That as on Ellen. That as on Ellen.
Can you say Ellen?
So cute. I could listen to her say Ellen all day, I think. But apparently this isn't the first famous person's name the soon-to-be toddlers learned to say. Legend revealed his daughter also said her first Beyonce after listening to the singer's album Lemonade. Beyonce, Ellen, I think we got all the A-listers covered for now. That's all you need. The proud papa and wife, Chrissy Teigen, are expecting their second child, a baby boy, in June. We cannot wait to see more sweet family moments once he arrives. Well, Kylie Jenner is showing off her curves on Instagram. The 20-year-old posted a few photos on Wednesday showing off her post-baby bod in a brown curve-hugging tracksuit. She captioned the photo with her back to the camera, hump day, very cheeky. In the other pic, she is facing forward, leaning on one of her cars. She's promoting her lip kits, and she captioned the photo saying, "Wearing Dolce matte lip today, just in case you were wondering." Now, Kylie compliments the tracksuit by wearing small brown sunglasses and a vintage-style logo Fendi bag. Now, the reality star who welcomed daughter Stormy Webster with boyfriend Travis Scott on February 1st has been very open on Snapchat about how she wants to lose 20 pounds. Well, we think the new mommy looks great. All right, guys, we are continuing our countdown to People's Beautiful issue with the ladies who know better than to pump their own gas. Say hello to the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Now, the Garden State may be full of big hair and perfectly tan physiques, but these Jersey girls embrace their bare necessities in our makeup-free challenge. Kicking things off is OG cast member Teresa Giudice, looking like a real Jersey queen in this fresh-faced look. Now, Teresa, who has 4 daughters, became a dedicated yogi after serving time in prison on fraud charges. Now, Teresa is all about living her best life. And to quote her famous tagline, if you're not about the namaste, get the hell out of my way. And here's a look we can all envy. Teresa's sister-in-law, Melissa Gorga, showed off that bronze skin by sweeping her hair into a high pony. The busy mama wore a bright blue shirt and gave a confident yet subtle grin to the camera. Work it, Melissa. She looks great. And Dolores Catania has no reason to be shy. Sporting a cute gold necklace, fresh blowout, and large smile, this seasoned housewife proves no makeup goes a long way. And newbie Margaret Josephs got a little creative in her picture. Looks like she might be getting a massage or a facial. I don't know, maybe both. Whatever it is, we're very jealous of her fresh-faced vibes. The Bravo star just celebrated her 51st birthday on Monday, so clearly there's a lot to smile about here. Looking great, Margaret. You guys will be revealing more Housewives stars and their makeup-free looks tomorrow, so make sure to tune in for that. Plus, come back April 18th when our People Beautiful issue cover star will officially be revealed. And those are your star tracks for today.
Stay with us, guys. We have more updates on the cheating scandal that's rocked the Kardashians, including the famous Jenners, who've now flown to Cleveland to be by Khloe's side. Plus, legendary musician David Foster opens up about Katharine McPhee and how she will be the belle of Broadway after that debut on Waitress.
But first, it is time for Oh Snap! Kerry Washington was glowing Wednesday night at the Lehman College 50th Anniversary Leadership Awards dinner in New York. The Scandal star slayed in a Del Pozo color block strapless gown. The dress showed off the actress's toned arms. We even got a shot of her black strappy heels. Love the red mesh there. Now, after the Leadership Awards dinner, the actress stopped by The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon and played a hilarious game of Mad Lib theater with the host. Washington changed for the show into a shorter, sparkly dress with floral patterns. Gotta say, even though Scandal is heading into its last season, this star is quite literally still shining.
Absolutely is. Guys, Jennifer Garner stepped out on Wednesday as well, showing off her toned arms in a polka dot one-shoulder gray top. It looks like all those workouts that the actress posts on Instagram have been paying off. Look at the arms. You got the gun show. The mom of three paired the chic top with black pants and heels. Such a classy look, love that. And then the actress attended an event in New York City. Now the event comes on the heels of reports that Garner's ex-husband Ben Affleck is moving to a new home in Los Angeles that is near where the actress currently lives.
All right, guys, Amal Clooney is welcoming the warmer spring weather with a floral fashion statement. The wife of George Clooney was spotted wearing a gorgeous Dolce & Gabbana pencil skirt covered in pink roses. The famous international human rights lawyer paired the skirt with a short-sleeved black sweater and two-toned heels on her way to Columbia University, where she's currently acting as a visiting professor of law. She really can do it all here. Of course, her fashionable outing is one of the first after she revealed all to Vogue about how she met husband George Clooney and gave the details behind exactly how their love story began.
Very sweet there.
I know.
That's really cool. All right, let's check in on our question of the day. To celebrate National Grilled Cheese Day, we want to know, what is your favorite sandwich?
Yeah, Sam says egg sandwich, baby. Bacon, egg, and cheese forever.
I used to wake up and get an egg sandwich for breakfast my dad would make every single morning. My favorite thing, absolutely. All right, another Twitter user says, bologna, mayo, and potato bread bring me back to being a little kid.
I don't even think I've ever had potato bread.
I've had some, yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
We got a panini maker.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I will grill anything. PB&J, you name it. All
right, guys, Nicki Minaj is trending on Twitter with the hashtag Nicki Day. The rapper is dropping 2 new singles today, one called Barbie Tings and the other Chun-Li. Of course, fans cannot stop talking about that Chun-Li cover art, which shows Minaj dressed as a martial arts character inspired by the animated Chinese fighter of the same name.
Yeah, gamers are familiar with Chun-Li, but for anyone who's not, she's from the Street Fighter series and was the first female fighter in the game and represents female strength.
Yeah, I'd say definitely alluding to something here. We can't wait to see what she had to say in the single.
Yeah, let's take a look at what fans are saying on Twitter about the whole thing. Do we have it? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, of course, souls, wigs, no edges will be snatched. This is the day that Nicki Day will slay.
And that amazing gif. Okay, I can't fall asleep. Nicki Minaj is coming. Today is the day I've been waiting for, and it's so surreal.
Oprah can't contain it. Guys, keep those comments coming in. We'll check in with you again soon. But first, we move on to this.
Yes, Cleveland Cavaliers fans did not hold back their opinions of Tristan Thompson's cheating allegations during Wednesday night's home game against the New York Knicks.
Tristan was booed when he took the court during the game, and some attendees, like this one, even brought signs in support of his pregnant girlfriend, Khloe Kardashian. People are really fired up over this.
They really are. Now, Tristan was not in the starting lineup, but he came off the bench late in the first quarter to jeers from the crowd. Now, he played for about 30 minutes total during the game.
In case you're keeping score, the Cavs ended up losing the game to the Knicks 98-100. 110. Did that play anything?
I don't
into it? I
know. Khloé is also in Cleveland, where she's been nesting and waiting for the arrival of the couple's daughter. But this baby could come any day now, and Khloé has planned all along to give birth in Cleveland with Tristan by her side.
But now, a source confirms to People that Khloé's mom, Kris Jenner, flew from LA to Cleveland to be there for her daughter. And separate sources tell People that Khloé's sister, Kim Kardashian West, is also on the way to Cleveland. Just on Wednesday, she and sister Kourtney were posting photos from their vacation in Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, and one insider says this. Here's a quote. "The whole family is beyond pissed at Tristan. The goal is to get Khloé out of there as fast as they can without jeopardizing the safety of the baby after she's arrived. Khloé just wants to be home."
All right, even friends and family members who can't make it to Cleveland are sending their support in their own ways in the wake of the whole cheating scandal. Like one of Khloé's BFFs, Khadijah Hawk, whose twin sister Malika is also best friends with Khloé.
Yeah, Khadijah posted an interesting Instagram on Tuesday. It's a motivational quote that says, "The best thing a father can do for his children is to love their mother." Now, she captioned that with a fist pump emoji, or maybe it's a punching emoji. I don't know.
We don't know for sure.
We're not sure.
But it seems like it's targeted at Tristan.
I would say
just
so.
a guess.
Yeah.
Here's the kicker. Kourtney Kardashian liked the post. So they're the receipts. You can check it all out for
That's the
yourself.
thing about social media. We can keep up with all these subtle reactions, these likes, and kind of make our assessments.
Read into them obsessively.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. So stay on People.com for all the latest updates on Khloé and Tristan as they unfold.
Now, guys, take a look at this.
Sing this note. La.
La, la.
Okay, but it took you 2 tries.
David Foster.
Let me try, Andrea.
David Foster.
Andrea, right? Andrea,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Ready?
La.
Yeah, she What's that?
That was a perfect harmony. All right, yeah, maybe not exactly the pitch David Foster's looking for. I don't know.
He doesn't need us because he's the hit man. He's worked with the biggest stars in the music biz, from Michael Jackson, Madonna, Whitney Houston, the list goes on and on.
David Foster is on his Hitman tour right now, playing all his famous songs.
But since he has worked with just about every artist he can think of, we wanted to know if there's one musician he's still dying to collaborate with. Here's who he said.
Sting. And Sting,
It's actually sort of
which camera?
surprising you
Sting,
guys-
if you're
Yeah, there we
watching, you know, we're friends. We've talked many, many times. He just is not interested. So I keep putting it out there.
Oh, it's been put out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, why isn't he interested?
He doesn't need me. It's okay.
No.
He doesn't need me.
Well, yeah, but okay, at this point in your career and his career, things are established, and it's like, that's just like a good artistic collaboration for
would
art's sake, right? Like, and for the fun of doing it.
It would be, yeah.
All right,
I actually, I'm back in the studio with Michael Bublé, and I haven't been in the studio for a year and a half, and he and I haven't worked together for 7 years because we different record companies. So that's been fun for me, and he's a joy to work with.
How's Michael doing? We know he's been through a lot of his family.
Everything's great. Yeah, he's doing great, and he's excited about making this record. He's excited about getting back on the road.
Well, very happy to hear Michael Bublé is doing great.
Absolutely. And besides making music with big stars, David Foster has been linked to singer and actress Katharine McPhee.
Yeah, now the two have been photographed together and have been seen out and about holding hands.
Although he did not confirm that they're dating, he did say how excited he is for her Broadway debut in Waitress. Watch this.
She's really excited about it, and coincidentally, it coincides with the night that I'm performing in New York. So
The big opening?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're also doing, but you've probably seen already previews or things like that.
No.
No? None?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh my goodness.
But I think she's going to kill it. I think she's going to be the new Belle of Broadway.
You don't come across as someone that has like a dark side. Do you have that dark side?
Oh,
Is this kind of what you're showing?
Absolutely. If anything, you know, that's a lot of where my songwriting comes from, and where, as a musician, where inspiration comes from. And so it's been nice through this song to be able to show that side of myself and for fans to see it in this video.
That is the amazing Lindsay Ell, and it is criminal how good her music video is. Yes, that was a pun, but it was worth it. Now, Elle has been keeping busy since dropping her album, The Project, back in August. The singer is set to return to the ACMs this year to host the official red carpet show like she did last year. Now, we wanted to kind of come up with a little preparation for her, a little Elle No button, maybe as a gimmick on the carpet that she could ask her friends to hit if she asked too many personal questions. Together, though, we all brainstormed the perfect game for her to play with her guests. Watch. Right?
Or I could ask yes or no questions and have an L yes.
There you go, yes. Yeah, Elle yes or Elle no. Anyway, last year, Lindsay hosted the red carpet alongside Jesse James Decker and Chase Bryant, and Elle got the chance to talk to major names in the music industry, but her favorite interaction from last year's isn't even a country music star.
The Backstreet Boys?
Oh, yeah? That's
Yeah. Gosh, I've just looked up to them ever since I was a little girl. And they were so sweet. Like, they came and talked with us and spent a lot of time. Because, you know, you're moving through the red carpet pretty fast.
Yeah.
But they were amazing. Carrie Underwood is always just such a sweetheart and so classy. And she's always one of my faves. I would love to talk to Luke. Luke had so much to do that night that we didn't get to talk to Luke last year. And so I'd love to talk to him and just see how Idol and everything like that.
All right, here we go. Let's check in on our question of the day one last time in honor of National Grilled Cheese Day, which is making us all real hungry.
It really
we asked you
is.
guys what's your favorite sandwich.
So Rose says grilled cheese dipped in marinara.
Ooh.
Wait, LOL, that's what she says. That is LOL because I've never heard of that.
That is
dipped in
whatever
marinara.
the emoji is for yum. Another Twitter user says, way too many to choose from, but I love turkey BLTs and chicken cutlet Sammys.
Okay, Elisa says fave sandwich would be a rare sliced roast beef with a toasted bun dipped in.
A jus.
Oh.
Yummy. Another user votes Reuben. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
I used to love a Monte Cristo sandwich. So
Nice.
good. We're going to be asking you a new question of the day, guys, tomorrow right here on People Now. Come back at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. And coming up tomorrow, actress Malin Ackerman stops by, gives us the goods on being bad in the new sci-fi monster movie Rampage. Plus, breakout country star Cam is chatting about her emotional new music single, Diane. You do not want to miss out on all of that.
She is wonderful. I love her a lot. Thanks for watching. For now, we leave you with one last thing from the amazing Harry Connick Jr.
You can just sing us out.
I know. Have a good day, everyone.
I'm Harry Connick Jr., and this is one last thing. The last song stuck in my head was a song that my stylist Paul recorded. I can't remember the name of it right now. I think it's called My Way, and it's like super catchy. It's gonna be a big hit. My last date night was maybe 2 weeks ago because I've been really busy on Broadway rehearsals. And I think we just went out to dinner. It was great. My last big splurge, I haven't had a big splurge in a while. I have little splurges, like I like sneakers and stuff like that, but nothing really big.